Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are going to watch and Tate Emergency Meeting, and this is the latest meeting I'm recording video for, and this is the episode 144. In this meeting we are going to learn a lot of shit, so that's why I'm so excited for this video. A lot of good learning in this video. And if you're watching this right now, it's not by an accident, because the truth is society has been lying to us. They told us to be average, they told us to follow the crowd, they told us to stay quiet, stay safe, and never question the system. But let me tell you something straight. Winners don't listen to society. Winners think for themselves. Winners move different. Winners understand that being liked by everyone while you are broke, weak, and lost means nothing. Enjoy your video, guys.
These darn kids. When the ball comes into my garden from the neighbors, I do pierce the ball. I am that guy now. I pull out my knife and just... Darn children. Pipsqueaks. Come have a cigar with me. And please afford me the rare luxury. I'm going to complain a little bit because I can't find anyone who I like anymore. I don't like anybody. And I know everyone says that like they're cool. Like, I don't like no one. You're all losers. When I say something, it matters. Everyone on the internet fucking sucks. No one's funny. It all fucking blows. It's all gay and retarded. You know? I like Nick. Nick's funny. Nick's the only guy who will say something that'll make me laugh. Nick is the only person left on the internet who's funny. Everyone else fucking sucks, bro. And even then, like, you probably noticed my Twitter feed lately is just my car. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to flex my $7 million cars. Here's a $7 million car. Here's another $7 million car. Here's a different $7 million car. I have like 20. Here's another $7 million. Look, here's $100 million worth of cars. You're poor. Because everyone on the internet's a fucking retard. Twitter's insufferable now. I hate the Jews the most. No, I hate the Jews the most. You don't hate the Jews in the right way. You don't hate the Jews in the correct way. I love the Jews. Fuck off. No one's talking to you. I hate the Jews more. No, I hate the Jews more. It's like, what? This is so gay. It's just like you can't say anything. Oh, the Jews, I hate them more than you. The Jews, I hate them. Darn Jews, If you come anywhere near me in a little hat, I'll just slap you in the face. I don't give a fuck, bruv. You come up to me and start talking shit, but get the fuck out of here. Fuck off back to your fucking shithole. I don't care. Endless babying. Or women. Women tweet. You know there are these anon accounts? There's some chick with an anon profile picture so you know she's ugly, because any girl, even a mid, if she's pretty, shows her face. So it's some random cartoon, and she tweets something like, "He better buy my nails and my Starbucks or it's a wrap." And it has 45,000 retweets and nobody knows why. You know those accounts? And then all the men under it are seething. Huh, typical girl just wants money. Huh, typical consumerist, modern feminist. Guys, let me tell you how misogyny's done. Take it from the OG. If a woman says something stupid and you reply to it, she wins. Because she only knows how to say stupid things. She doesn't know how to say anything else. So to her, you correcting her, that's called a conversation. And when you conversate with somebody, they are to some degree your equal. True misogyny is done this way. A woman states an opinion. It didn't even happen. It didn't even enter my world. It didn't even happen. I'm at the level now where they say, "Hey, Andrew, did you hear what this woman said?" The second it says this woman, we don't even get to finish the word said. This woman said. Psh. peace and tranquility. Waves on a beach. I don't care what. Hey, did you hear the opinion of? Nothing women think, if they think at all, nothing a woman has ever thought of is of consideration to me. It's all blanked. I don't have to reply underneath it and say, you're a stupid bitch. To me, none of it's real. Girls tweet, Andrew Tate, he's a rapist. And I don't go, I'm not a rapist. Shit, man, shit. Anyway, I don't say I'm not a rapist. I'm just like, what women think doesn't matter. You know? It's the same with blacks. I saw some black person crying on and on about white supremacy, and I was just like, yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, they do their tax returns, so, you know, maybe they deserve a bit of supremacy because they built the society you live in, you fucking monkey. I've had enough of the internet. It's all crap. The men suck, the women suck, the Jews suck, the Goyim suck, the black people suck because they're all stupid and fucking shit. And white people suck because they're sitting there going, me and my wife hold hands on the weekends. Here's how to re-establish intimacy with your wife. Number 1, make her feel listened to. Bro, kill yourself. Like, what the? Everyone fucking sucks. The libs suck. The conservatives suck. Anyone who's still trying to be a conservative in this current political climate, I don't talk politics anymore because politics clearly are not real. Clearly. Hey, a woman can't turn into a man after getting a few testosterone injections. Am I right, kids? Am I right? Am I based? I'll go there if I have to. I'll own the libs. Bring the libs back. I miss the libs. The libs were more fun. Now it's all fucking retarded and gay. I'm trying to find something, you know, like, where's the cool people at? Is it just me? Me and the War Room members and the HQ fucking OGs? Is it just us? Where's the cool people on the internet? Even like Nick, who I know I keep talking about him. I can't think of anyone else who says anything that's funny ever. Ever. But then, and the Groypers are cool, but then every once in a while there's some fucking dipshit. Oh yeah, I like Andrew, but the Christian Bible. Who the fuck are you, bro? No one knows who the fuck you are. Shut up. How many kids you got? None. Your woman's fucking someone else. Like, you're not allowed an opinion. You haven't earned it. You're just a dipshit. You can't come correct me with that crap. Anyway, despite me hating everyone, the reason I dislike everybody is because I apply a filter to what they say before I listen to them talk. And I think that's a good way to go through life. You should 100% judge books by their covers all of the time because it makes life easier. And the one time out of 100 you're wrong doesn't make up for the 99 times out of 100 you're right. You know? Other day I was driving my car. I'm driving in a straight line. Another car comes up to the T-junction. Car looks right. Car looks left. Car looks directly at me. The driver looks directly at me. And I slow down anyway. And then they pull out right in front of me. And if I didn't slow down, it would have been a crash. They would have pulled out right in front of me and I would have crashed. And the girl I was with goes, how did you know to slow down? And I said, because the person in that car is a woman. So when I know that a female's behind the wheel of a car, it doesn't matter if she's looked directly at me. I still consider it a liability and a hazard. And I was right. Women can't fucking drive. They can't fucking park. Everything they say is retarded. They don't think. Sorry. Same with blacks. You see him, you know he's going to try and rob you or say some fucking other ignorant shit about slavery. Like, who gives a fuck about slavery? Who cares? You were probably happier back then. You know? You didn't have to do the tax returns. You could just fucking fuck around in the field, sing songs. That's all you guys like doing anyway, singing songs and shit and dancing. All you guys want to do, if you've seen Africa lately, is one big fucking party. All you want to do is bang a drum and jump up and down. You could have done that in the fucking cotton fields. I don't know who to make fun of anymore because it's like, it's become too splintered. We need the liberals back. The libs made it easy. We all had a common enemy, right? And it was easy to piss them off. And you could argue with them. And you felt like you were on the good side. But now it's all splintered and gay. Like, okay, I dislike Israel, let's say. What team do I join? There's like 10,000 teams. I'm confused. Why are you making it so hard? Can't it be black and white? Why is it so complicated? What? Like, I can't handle all this mess. I quit. You know, I quit. I'm really looking to get in some hard power, you know? I need to be one of those hidden overlords who's like in his HQ, and I have the power like with a pen and paper to like sign death warrants. Like Stalin. Stalin wasn't a streamer. Stalin wasn't on Twitter. But Stalin could get your ass dragged to a gulag. That's kind of what I'm looking for now. I'm not really interested in the streaming anymore. I have enough money. The trolling's gotten boring because there's too many teams. I kind of need that hard, absolute power to put people to death with the stroke of a pen. That's all I'm looking for. No big deal. And then I can just sit there and like evaluate. Convince me why you shouldn't die. You know? Let people cry and lament about their children. Convince me they're a good person. I'm like, you were probably a dickhead at some point. At some point in your life, once, you were probably for a few seconds a dickhead, so sorry. Take him to Siberia. Am I logged in here? Yeah. I've got 2 super chats. 1 second. Hello, Andrew. My grandpa is at the hospital and he has stage 4 cirrhosis, and my mom has vertigo. Because of you and Myron, I'm able to pay the bills when they need me the most. That's amazing news. Vertigo. Isn't vertigo where like you're scared of heights? Your mother has vertigo? Am I stupid? Isn't that where you're scared of heights? How do you fix that with money? I'm glad I helped you make money, but how do you fix the fact your mother's scared of heights with money? Do you just keep her on the ground all the time? Do you weigh her down? Did you buy lead boots? I mean, you're welcome, I guess. Just don't fucking put her in the water. I mean, you are from Texas. That is the El Paso, Texas. Yeah, that's Mexico, basically. That's the kind of thing Mexicans do, isn't it? They put lead boots on and throw you in the water. There's some joke here about your mom, vertigo, keeping her on the ground, lead boots, cartel murder. There's some joke here, some lighthearted, funny joke that involves the murdering of innocent people and your dead mother. There's some funny, lighthearted joke here, but I haven't managed to put it together yet. Come back on the next show and I'll work it all out. Hope your granddad gets better. You've never been wrong. Everything you've said has proved itself true in my lifetime. Correct. I've never been wrong about anything. I've never been wrong about anything. Shall I make some predictions for the future? I'll give you some predictions for the future. Internet's over. Debate is over. Discourse is over. All that crap is done. Truthfully, we are spiraling towards the hard power I have described. You need money, like I've been telling you for the last 10 years. You need money. Money is going to buy you freedom. You need to make as much of it as possible. We will teach you how to make it inside of the real world. You need a network of brothers. The brotherhood comes from the war room. That's what you need. Money and brotherhood. Carve a fantastic life for yourself out from all of the retardation you will permanently be surrounded by. Everybody fucking sucks. Black people, white people, tall people, short people, browns, whites. It doesn't matter. Everybody fucking sucks. So you need to find the 4 or 5 people who don't suck and build yourself a nice little life and have as many children as possible.
Sorry for interrupting you between the video, but if you don't want to listen to my commentary and my thoughts on it, you can skip. But I would like you to stay connected to me and watch my commentary, because a lot of thing, it's not about these points, but I also sometimes I talk to you randomly and talk about the things we are going to make on this channel, and we are going to do more and more on this channel. We are going to build live businesses on this channel. I'm going to teach how you can learn from real world and build a business together. So a lot of shit are coming as soon as possible. I should not say it's a shit. I should say it's an exclusive content. Don't get me wrong, but important content are coming on its way, and important content are coming as fast as fuck. So without wasting your time, let's start our commentary. In the starting of the video, Andrew Tate said that if I said something in front of camera, it's matter, and whatever you saying in front of camera doesn't matter. Your thoughts doesn't matter. And it felt me so deep, because when I was recording video in the start, some of people commenting on my video to shut up, your thought doesn't matter, we don't want to listen to your thoughts. But I was sitting and thinking, well, I don't want people to listen me in the first. I just want to monetize my channel so I can make money. But now I don't have words. Your people amazing, and you support me so much. And when I read comments, like, it's so amazing. And now I want to speak to people. I want to do something for you people. I just don't want to make money alone. I want to get rich with you. So, and I felt when Andrew Tate said that, I realized we have to get important. We have to win. We have to become something. We have to become somebody. We have to win. We have to become important in order to be that person that says something and it's important. You have realized that if you open your camera and start recording yourself for hours, 4 minutes, and uploading videos, nobody cares, because you are nobody. This is simple. But Andrew Tate, whenever Andrew Tate open his camera and start recording something, millions of people watching. I just started Instagram account and got so many views, got so many likes, because when he said something, it matters, because he is a winner and we are not, but we have to become winner. There is no shame in becoming a loser, because after so many losses we win, and one big win is important. So one big win can remove all the losses. Everybody talks about loser. No one talks about how many times you fail. Everybody talks about, oh man, you are a lucky person, you got monetized by channel. Bro, I failed so many times before. So what we learned from this thing, we learned that try different things. I tried this, I tried that shit, and after trying all these things, one thing gonna work. And when you win in one thing, all your losses removed, and your hard work pays off. So we have to, in order to become important, in order to become dominant, and whatever we say, it's matter, we have to win so much big. We have to earn money, we have to get in shape. Earning money is not important, we have to look good. I know I'm not looking that good, but I I'm working on myself, and I am a winner. I never lose. So soon you will see a handsome and charming face. Right now, you can see dark circles because it's 10 p.m. at night, and I'm recording right now because when I start recording in the noon or afternoon, a lot of voices coming from different places. So night is silent. So I decided to make videos at night and sleep peacefully in front of chiller at day after eating breakfast. And let me guys tell you something. I woke up 3 a.m. in the morning, and the sleep that comes after 6 p.m. after you breakfast, after you complete your breakfast, is so amazing. Like it's hell good sleep. So I'm going to sleep in the morning after I eat a bunch of prathas. So back to the video. In order to become important, we have to win big, we have to make money, we have to get in shape. That's our lesson. And don't listen to the society. And we are told us that the society tells us to study for plenty of years, study for half and your life, study for more than 20 years, and mastering something like mastering doctorate is good. Masters like study is good. I'm not against the study because the world doesn't run without airplanes, doctors, pilots, engineering, all these things. But in order to make money, if you want to make money, because there are a lot of unemployment rate right now, and a lot of unemployed doctors. I'm not saying it in a disrespectful way, but we have to stop listening to the system, because a doctor works very hard. He studied for so many years, harder and harder. But at the in the country I live in this country, the doctor did not find any jobs. There are unemployment in my country. So I decided to quit this. By the way, I was a topper. I was a school topper. I was a class topper, and I got full marks in every subject. And teachers, really, this is the truth. Math teacher go to the girls section and they start talking about me because I was a topper. So you have to learn this thing. And some girls come to my class and they said, "Oh, who is like I can't say my word. Oh fuck, let's say my word. Let's say my name. Oh, who's Sharon? Who's Sharon?" Like girls are coming to the boys section, and they ask about me because I was a topper. What we learn from this thing is you have to become important in order to get attention. You have to understand this thing, and don't listen to society to study for years and years and then sitting unemployed at home. So I was talking about I was a topper, and then I quit studying because of this unemployment, and I have to win big. I have to make it to the yacht. I want to buy yacht. I want to smoke a cigar and relax on my yacht. A job never pays me. Enjoy your video.
Just sitting there, smoking his shisha, just doing him. And we got on the conversation with my friends about how women just start arguments out of nowhere, and I thought, that's a good idea. I should do that. Why can't I do that? What, women earned the right to start arguments out of nowhere, but I didn't? After all I've been through with all my monumental fame and huge financial prowess and big arms and long schlong, I can't start an argument out of nowhere, but they can? Nah, bruv. There ain't nothing a woman can do that I can't do. I can do just as much as her, if not better. So I got my phone out. No, things are not going to work that way. Sorry. Just texted to a couple bitches. That's it. They've been blowing up my phone ever since. What did I mean? I don't know. When it comes to explain myself, am I going to make any sense? Fuck no. I'm going to try my best to make no sense. That's what they do. I'm going to make no sense at all. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I guess you just don't care. I'm going to fire Bailey. This is what I mean. I said I hate blacks. I hate whites too. Little fucking glasses on. I've done the cameras. The cameras are ready. Hey, we done the cameras. We didn't do the fucking lights, did you? Stupid fucking cunt. Fucking had a fucking enough of Bailey and Marcel. Everything I said in yesterday's emergency meeting, I take back. I take it all back. Living with your friends fucking sucks. This blows. I should do what the fucking Christians say. Tweeting at me all day. You're not Christian. You're not Christian. You're not Christian. How do you have time to tweet about Christianity all day? Haven't you got a fucking job? Shouldn't you be at church? Fuck off. Fucking nerds. Can a nigger live? I might stop making sense forever. I feel like I've made too much sense. My whole life's been making sense. And considering everyone's a fucking retard, I don't see the point in making sense anymore. I got some bad news for all of you at home. Don't black pill. Because black pill is what they want you to do. However, you must be aware of something. Let me tell you the truth about the world. The world will always be hierarchical. And you have this fantasy in your mind that the elites are oppressing the common man, and the common man will rise up and free itself from the slavery, free themselves from serfdom. But that will never happen. Because the universe is actually fair, and most slaves deserve to be slaves, and most serfs deserve to be serfs. They deserve it. There are hundreds of thousands of men cheering for the World Cup, but they won't ever cheer to save their own nations or stop their daughters from being raped. These people deserve slavery. They deserve to be a serf. You cannot save them from themselves. Every time I see a World Cup crowd, every time I see a concert of hundreds of thousands of men going, yeah, yeah, and then your nation burns and nobody gives a shit, I realize that these people deserve slavery. So your goal is not to free the common man from the matrix. Your goal as an individual is to become the person who's in charge of the slaves. It's hierarchical. Your goal, if you're watching this show, shouldn't be to break the chains and free the common man in society, because they deserve chains. In fact, the world's better when they have chains. The world's better when these people don't know anything and don't think. The last few years has shown us what happens when fucking retards try and think. It gets worse. It's better when they live in ignorance. It's better when they're picking cotton. It's better when they're fucking at concerts and at the World Cup while their nations burn. You just need to be the guy who's in charge of the burning. That's how the world works. There will be 95% of people who are slaves and peasants and retards, and 5% of people who are in charge of it. And it is your job to go from the slave class to the 5% at the top. Don't try and free the slaves. It isn't going to work. And if you're watching this show, you're already on the right path. And that's what I teach you how to do. I don't teach how to make the world easier. I'm not some fucking dickhead saying, we need social economic programs and we need to make the world more easy so everyone can have money and the world's more fair. Fuck that. What I teach you is how to win. I say the world is difficult and hard, but you can win if you dedicate yourself you can win because the difficulty prevents others from trying. You can win if you rewire your mind so that you're dedicated when others are not, so that you're motivated when others are not. So if you keep trying when others won't try, then you can win, which allows you to be king, because then you get to be rich and famous and important, and they're stuck a slave. That's how the world works. There's always been kings. It's your goal to become one of them, not to free anybody from anything. And when I scroll social media and I see all these people with their fucking opinions, I realize they deserve slavery absolutely. Maybe I'm crazy. I believe the universe in and of itself largely is pretty fair. If you're a fucking slave, you deserve to be. And if you're rich, you probably deserve to be. You deserve to be rich because you were smarter or more cunning or more ruthless than your opponent. Whatever it is, you pulled something off. All these slaves at the World Cup match, when their daughters are fucked by a grooming gang, they won't go outside and protest. But they'll go and cheer and protest and pretend to row a boat like the fucking Dutch for a shit football game. And they wonder why they lose their nations. Well, then you don't deserve a nation. If you're not going to defend it, then you don't deserve it. If you're not going to stick up for it, then you don't deserve it. If you're not going to protect your daughter, you don't deserve one. These people don't deserve anything other than what they've got. They belong as slaves, and they will remain slaves. So don't try and free them, and certainly don't ally with these people. You don't want to talk with these people. You don't want to be these people's friends. If your friends are the kind of people who go to World Cup games, when your daughter gets raped by a fucking migrant, you think they're going to come protest? No. They're busy that day. They're not busy for the football, but they're busy to protect your daughter. These are useless scum. Concerts are full of fucking scum. Stadiums are full of fucking scum. Fuck these people. Find the 4 or 5 guys ready to die beside you. That's what the war room's about. Finding 4 or 5 men who are ready to go to battle with you beside you. That's the whole point of it. And I'm lucky because I have hundreds. That's the only reason I've escaped my problems. That's the kind of friendship group you need to be building. And that's the kind of man you need to be. Because you don't get friends that way unless you are the type of friend who would do it for them. You get what you give. So I'm not blackpilling, I'm realistic. The power structure, which is currently in charge of the slaves, is having a fantastic fucking time. They're printing free money. They're building islands. They're buying yachts. They're fucking fresh pussy every day. They're not stressed about anything. You think they're stressed about the fucking election or the midterms? They don't give a fuck about any of this. They're winning. You need to find a way to fucking win. Freeing the slaves isn't going to help you. No matter how good you are to the slaves, they will always be bitter peasants. Peasants are spiteful, horrible creatures. Look what they did to Gaddafi. He took care of his people for 50 years. And the second the peasants were free, what did they do? Murder them in the street. Don't free the slaves. Rule the slaves. That's your goal. Your goal isn't to wake everybody up. Your goal is not to sit on Twitter and say, it's the Jews, it's the Jews, oh, the Jews. Why the fuck are you waking people up for? It's your job to fucking win. It's your job to win. If the Jews have everyone working for them, then make all the Jews work for you. Win. That's your goal. So that you and your bloodline is discussed for the next fucking eon. That guy pulled it off. He's a fucking winner. It's ruthless out here. And you won't be able to do it by yourself. You're going to do it with a team of men who understand the mission. And that's why in my head, I just think fuck off when people talk to me, because I'm like, where's the objective? I'm action focused. What is this conversation about? Where's the money made? Do I get a fresh virgin to fuck at the end of this? What are we talking about? Pokemon? What the fuck are you talking about? Most of you are not trying to conquer anything. You wonder why you go through life feeling like a fucking peasant. It's because you're not trying to become the king. What are you trying to conquer? Are you trying to conquer your woman's heart? Are you trying to conquer her mind? Are you trying to conquer land? Are you trying to conquer a company? Are you trying a hostile takeover? Where's your money? What's your resource? What are your weapons? Who's on your team? What are you trying to conquer? If I ask you that question right now, what are you trying to conquer? You don't even have an answer for me. Have you conquered your will? Have you conquered your own mind? Can you go without eating? Can you go to the gym every single day for a year and not miss a day no matter what? Can you stay awake for 3 days in a row and skip sleep? Have you even conquered your own impulses? The second you feel hungry, you put food in your mouth like a fucking baby. The second you're tired, you go to sleep like a fucking baby. The second you feel something, you do it like a fucking child. You haven't conquered your own will. You haven't conquered your own mind. You have no idea what you're trying to conquer externally. How will you be a king without conquest? That's the entire point of life as a man, is to find something to conquer and take it. My girl said to me the other day, do you want to go to Japan? I said, no. She said, why not? I said, because you want to go and look at temples. I don't want to go and look at temples unless they're going to be mine. Unless I'm going to go and take them and rename them. I'll go to Japan to take something. Am I going to get paid? If I get paid to go to Japan, I'll go. If I get to take a temple and rename it Tate Temple, I'll go. I don't want to look at someone else's shit, to be honest. Couldn't care less. Not interested in things that aren't mine or have no prospect of being mine. I'm here to win. That's it. I don't see what else I'm supposed to be alive for besides winning. That's it. So that's today's task. If you're inside the real world, tag me in your reply. If you're inside the war room, tag me. If you're not, you're never going to win. If you're not inside the real world or the war room, you're never going to win in life. If you are, tag me and tell me what you are trying to conquer. First, you need to conquer yourself. That's an easy answer. What are you trying to conquer externally? You have to conquer everything else. I've conquered the consciousness of all of the young men of the planet. In 20 years, I will be the president. You think I'm going to free the slaves? No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be in charge of all of it. And I'm going to say, if you want to go to the World Cup and be a dummy, go to the World Cup and be a dummy. Sure. If you want to be a little bit smarter and you're inside of the war room and you want to be in my cabinet, come help me rule the fucking peasants. Do you know why the world is the mess it is? It's because women are the only ones thinking about conquering. If I ask you as a man, what do you want to conquer? You can't answer the question. But if you ask a woman, what do you want to conquer? Oh, well, I'd really like to have a big Instagram, so conquer male attention. And I'd really like to have a really rich man who loves me, conquer some rich billionaire. She knows exactly what she wants. She knows exactly what to do.
So this is the end of the video, and I would like you to listen to my commentary and my perspective on this sort, but because you will learn a lot of things and you will interact with me in person. And if you want to talk to me in real person, I can give you my Instagram ID. If you want, just comment and I will give you my Instagram ID. We can talk and build something together. Like, it's a brotherhood. I want to build a brotherhood with my subscriber, because our community is short, but we're gonna build more and more things, and our goal is to reach 10k before July. We're gonna make it because we are winner. And in this video, Tate also talk about that you are winner. He said to ourselves that you are winner. And some of guys are Sitting in depression. Oh man, I lose. I lose. I'm gay. I lose. So what? Think about it. Are you gay? You lose. Stop worrying about if you lose, if you win. Just try again. Oh man, I tried this. I know it's hurt when you lose because you put hard work, but you have to understand this thing. If you try once, you're not gonna win. You have to try again and again in order to win. If everyone try once and win, everyone will be a winner. So it's supposed to be hard because there are less winners than losers. You have to be like this person. I tried this, lose, I don't give a fuck. I tried this, I lose, I don't give a shit. I tried this, oh shut up. I tried this, oh shut up. I tried this, win. Wow, I'm a winner. So you have to understand this thing that you are a winner. You just have to wait and try plenty of times in order to win. You are already a winner in future. You have all these cars or whatever things you want. You have it. Manifest it. You are a winner. When I was making video and I was losing hope some days, but I start saying to myself, I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm going to win because I have gold with me. And if we have gold, who's gonna be against us? So you have to understand this thing. Saying to yourself, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner. And one day, if you try again, one day you're gonna win. And it will cover all your losses. Nobody talks about how many times you lose. Everyone talks about how many times you win. And if you win, you become an important person. And if you become an important person, you grab attention of other people's. You have attention of everyone, even girls. Give you attention, and so you have to become a winner in order to get anything you want. This is true. And if you try again and again, try a plenty of time more, one day you're gonna be successful. I believe in you. You are going to be successful soon as you are going to become a successful. But you don't become to be a successful. You don't. My God, what am I saying? I slipped. My my English is not my mother language, so I slipped a little bit. So I was talking about you are a winner. I should not say you are a winner. I should say we are a winner. We both are winner. I believe in you, you believe in me. We are going to win at the end of the day. No matter what happens, no matter how many times we lose, we stand up again and again, and at the end of the day we are winner. Like, I have so many topics to say, but I am on third point, this point. I don't know, in the next I only have next 10 to, I mean, next 5 minutes, and I don't know how to cover these in next 5 minutes. So let's talk about important topics. And Annotate said at the end of the video that everyone likes winners. We are talking about winners, and everyone likes winning winners. Think about it. You are a girl, and you have two options. One guy is a winner, who always win, who run businesses, who are rich, who are self-made, who always wins, who know how to play chess, who reads book, who have plenty of knowledge, who know how to speak, who know how to dress, and the other side you have an option of a loser who scroll all day, who is fat as fuck, who is not disciplined. And what you will choose? The successful one, the one who is fit, the one who runs businesses. Everyone likes winners, and everyone respect winners. Every other guy. If you talk about men also respect winners, because at the end of the day they are selfish. I should not say, but most of the people, you have to understand this is the truth. Other people are selfish, and everyone is selfish. Everyone wants something from you. No one wants to be with losers. Everyone wants to hang around with the winners, because at the end of the day, everyone understand this thing, that if we hang around with the winners, we will become a winner, and we will start winning in our life. This is simple as fuck. So what we learn from this topic, that everyone likes winning, is good for us, because we are going to win. We are the winners, and if we win at the end of the day, everyone likes with me, because there are less winners but more losers. So I will become more and more important. Imagine after a month, I start winning in life. I start making more money. I start getting in shape. I start looking charming. Everyone likes me. Everyone respects me, because at the end of the day, they want something from me. Hmm. It is what it is. So we learn that we have to become important. And some people, some niggas says that, oh, that's not fair. Only rich pay taxes. Only rich doesn't pay taxes. We are this, we are that. Become a winner. Become rich, so you don't have to pay taxes. Become so important, become a winner, that everyone likes you, everyone wants to hang around with you, everyone wants to be your GF, everyone wants to be your friend. Become that person, because if you are an important person, to be honest, every girl wants to be your girlfriend. Every man wants to be hang around with you. Every man wants to be a friend with you. It is what it is. We have to become a winner in order to win. This world is not for innocent people. We have to understand this thing. And he talks about look maxing. So he said that everyone likes handsome and charming people, and it's true, because it's the first impression on a person. But that doesn't mean you have to become a model face. Like, I don't have a model face. Like, I know I am handsome, I'm charming, but I can improve it if I go to the gym, because uh, like, I'm a gym rat, but this month I didn't go to the gym because some of reasons and my exams. But in July I'm going to gym consistently, and I will improve myself. I will improve my dressing sense once I get paid from YouTube and from trading. And guess what? We, not only me, we are going to build businesses together. We are going to study what real world teaches us, and the knowledge of real world, and you and I, we are going to win so big. I believe in you. Maybe not your parents, not your friends, not your girlfriends, but I believe in you. You are going to be rich as. So he told that I understand one thing, that first impression is very important, and we have to be. We don't have to be we don't have to. It's not important to have an important model face, but you can go to the gym. You can groom yourself with money. You can dress good. You can buy good clothes, and like, with money you can look max. It's simple as hell. So make money and spend it on yourself, on your clothes, on your diet, and on your gym membership, so you can become jack. You can build some muscles. You can become more charming and handsome. Like, it does not matter how many skincare you use. You just want a healthy diet, protein, gym membership, and dressing sense, and the way you talk, and you become important as hell. And you start winning in your life, because first impression is very important. Al- and 99.9% people judge by you because the way you look. No one wants to be with the not good looking guy. It is especially girls don't want to hang around with the not good looking, not cool, not funny, not rich guy. But if you are rich, funny, interesting, you can pull a lot of, like, I'm not that kind of person because I don't text random girls because I have so much work to do, and my goals are more important than anyone because at the end of the day I have to work at nights, and these women are like to talk to me in at night, like they want to be romantic at night, but I have work to do. It's 10 11 10 p.m. at night, and maybe they are talking romantic shit to others, but I'm working because I want money, and I'm a winner. I don't have time for these because they are doing nothing in life. I want a woman who has goals. I'm not saying I want her to go to the job, but I want a woman who is like intelligent, who has some goals, who have a healthy body. At least she should be more beautiful, more pretty, and like that's all. If she's kind, if she's funny, that's all we want. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I believe in you. Get rich.